and everything seems to happen exactly as it's scripted in the playbook.
Okay, so we're going to try this one more time. And this is the last time. We're going to restart this game one more time. If I lose this game, then I just lose. If I lose, I just lose.
It's week 5 of the National Football League, and we've got the Chargers' superstar quarterback.
If I lose this game, then I just lose. I'm going to start over. If I lose, I just lose.
The first quarter of the season already in the rear-view mirror, and off we go in week 5 on EA Sports. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. So here's the Charger offense making their way out. And a look here at the veteran under center, their 7th-year quarterback.
And he's playing at a very high level here in this early part of the season. In fact, he leads the NFL in passing yards. Now, that's not always an indicator of success, but in his case, it is.
Let's go now.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. And it appears we have a Charger shaken up on that last play. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Fisher. And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Looking to throw. Archer. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield of man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
That's taken on the 25. 43-yard punt, but they get 9 back on the return. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And led out by their veteran quarterback. He's been around a while. They don't celebrate birthdays for him. They just cut him up, see how many rings he's got around the middle. He has been in the league a long time.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
1 touchdown, 1 pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe leans on a few other parts of the offense, and hopefully springs a receiver or two for him.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. The Broncos send out their punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Pulled in at the 24. Call that a 41-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Chargers get set to go here for their 2nd drive. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top two teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all those things, and still be in good shape.
The numbers for him from a week ago: 21 carries, 59 yards.
You know he's proud of his standing as the league's number.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on third down.
It's a cool.
Operating from the gun, Archer. He gets it complete to Jackson. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. Up the middle they go. It's Fisher, and not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. The Chargers at 3-1 here through their first 4 games, and they're hitting their stride of late. Winners of 3 of their last 4.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved.
And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A great play there. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year, and the Chargers are on the board first here this afternoon. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. Taken in at the 3. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. So now the second drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They kind of get a look at them, get a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
If they open things up, let's see what the defense does here too after a good stop. And he's going to have a Broncos first down as he's able to get this up past the 40. Operating from the gun, Turner. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. He's able to knock that one away.
And he comes back with one complete. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. Turner. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 31-yard line. Operating from the gun, Turner firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 8 catches, 134 yards.
And you know what he did all week in preparation for this one? Hydrated.
Salivated.
Yes. Stretched. Dreamed. Going against the last team in the league against the pass.
Yeah.
He expects to catch everyone thrown today.
You're right. They have struggled 32 of 32 in that category. Turner on 1st and 10. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. Now Turner to throw on 2nd down. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. Second and match will become 3rd and long. The drive marching to the end zone is 1 play from stalling out.
I thought maybe he's coming after me.
The Chargers trot out their dime package, expecting a throw on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Turner. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. A field goal try forthcoming now for the Broncos. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. It'll go as a gain of 4. And 3rd and 8 now. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Charger football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Broncos are going to take possession of the football. To throw is Turner. Throwing to start the drive. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
They get 17 down to the 17, and it's a 1st down. Here's a give up the middle. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of 1st downs, and here a loss of yardage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Back to throw. Turner over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And they're going to be set up now with a ball at the 13-yard line. Turner now on 3rd down. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. And that gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line.
Defense.
What? No, what?
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call.
Offsides
Mark
where?
off the 5 and keep it moving.
No.
They'll try to run this one in, and he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Broncos have moved out in front. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 10-7. That time a 6-play drive, and it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's just been looking for some space. Yeah, I'm not going to pin it on him or the offensive line, but they need to get this run game going better.
Sometimes you just have to credit the defense. They came in with a plan themselves. So I think now you try and mix things up a little bit. Get the ball in the hands of some other people, find some other playmakers, but always let the defense believe that he's still a threat.
I was going to say, don't forget about it.
No, don't take him totally out of the game.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down, L.A. Good push up front and that run in between the tackles.
Let's play the leverage game here. Offensive line just got lower than the defensive front, and they were able to get their pads on them and move them backwards and create space for their running back to roam.
And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Fisher. On the move past the 40. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 35. A good pickup there at 22. Just a terrific run there, Charles, from a running back who is so compact and powerful, and that strength was on display there.
Yeah, that's a run born out of ferociousness. He took on that initial contact and in his mind just screamed, out of my way, and kept right on going and wound up turning it into a big play.
They'll run on 1st down. Fisher. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. They'll keep it on the ground. Fisher. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. Back to throw is Archer. To throw on 3rd down. He rifles one that's intercepted. And the Broncos are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. He exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision could get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5. Looking to throw. Turner. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And all the way home for a Broncos score. A big play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Broncos are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. They certainly made quick work of that. Ultra quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see. Just one play resulting in the touchdown. It is fielded right at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the play did on the last one.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Archer from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And the Broncos take possession of the football. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree because you don't get...
And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Forcing it.
Taking it about the 1.
Forcing it. It's like, oh, like,
and
it's gotta happen.
Make it to the 25.
And
this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and it finally kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Archer. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Operating from the gun, Archer. And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
Smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee Cornelli has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Broncos are going to take possession of the football. Well, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ball game.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
A good first down call as the screenplay gets him 9. And here's Turner looking to throw on 2nd down. Looking sideline, and he's going to have his man as he was able to walk the tightrope there for the completion. I believe they buzzed in. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. returner on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Again, he'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. 2nd and 5 from the 8. Back to throw again. Caught on the slant. Touchdown. A great play there. With his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Broncos continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and the route is on here in this first half. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. The Chargers going to take over now late in this first half. And with a 3-score deficit staring him in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat.
You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like the low.
I know exactly.
Make a move.
I know exactly what that says.
You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like the lose. Make a move.
I know when I said I'm about to beat the brakes off of them because they want to cheat, you can cheat too.
You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like the lose. Make a move. Then at the bottom I got the proof. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like the lose.
They want to cheat, you can cheat too.
Then at the bottom I got the proof. You gotta choose. Make a choice. I need 100 pack for my boys. Be hating and talking and hating. I bet you I kill the noise. I've been a man like I'm Peyton. I boost up my rating. You know how I play with toys. Pop out on any occasion, get standing ovation.
You know what?
Up it, but rejoice. They all wanna follow.
They want to cheat, I can cheat too. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. We'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. So here's the Charger offense making their way out. And they will be led out by their 6'3" quarterback.
And he's playing at a very high level here in this early part of the season. In fact, it leads him to throw passing yards. Now, that's not always an indicator of success, but in his case, it is.
And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. The numbers for him from a week ago, 21 carries, 59 yards.
You know he's proud of his standing as the league's number 3 rusher, and those linemen in front of him, they're just as proud, but they all have the same goal in mind.
Who plays
Get him
there
to
all
number
the
1 in the
time,
league and
go to
celebrate
somewhere
a rushing title at the end of the year. That starts with a good game here.
And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. 14, and now hold everything here as the challenge flag is held. And we're going to get a review of that
what
last
are you
play.
talking about? What plays are the review?
Looking at is a spot.
After review of the play, ruling on the field is reversed.
What are you talking about?
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
I don't know what.
They'll keep it on the ground. Fisher, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Chargers at 3-1 here through their first 4 games. They will manage their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind. So they come in feeling
You don't
good.
care what you think. If you don't
I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets to the Broncos' 23-yard line. 55 rushing yards, rushing for him already. A terrific opening drive on the ground, and it's a first down.
I mean, it's just a CPU. It's not like the CPU is in here.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Fisher, and nothing much materializing there on the first down run.
Like, I am playing
and that's
the
it.
CPU.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
I'm playing the CPU.
Now a give, right side. Fisher. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A great effort there. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. So they start this game just like they won. Opening drive touchdown, a nice run there to finish it off.
Yeah, that's what we call an explosive run because of the distance. And being able to do that, that puts a little uncertainty in the minds of your opponent.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. A drive that time of 6 points. And the finishing touch was
obviously I'm
nice
okay with winning.
the kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. Take it in at the 3. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. And a glance here at the vet. He's got a lot of years under his belt in the National Football League. Now Turner throwing to start the drive. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. Searching 40 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun on 3rd down, Turner. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And that'll bring up 4th down. The Broncos send out their punter now as he's on to kick it away.
Who's mad at me? What's the CPU?
That's pulled in at the 32.
Crap.
Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Chargers get set to go here for their 2nd drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Archer.
Okay. Bottom.
It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. A big play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare to do that?
Maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hole, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
They go play action here on 1st down. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. Well, this defense for the Chargers, they were terrific last week in the victory over Kansas City.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with
thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. Charles, it is pretty rare that we see a team go this kind of lead in the opening quarter. And, man, they seem to be clicking on all three phases right there. The defense doing its part with a pick six.
And it's absolutely been the definition of a start that you would pick for yourself and for your team, right? And I have a feeling that they just want to stay in this zone.
Okay,
What's really important about this start is they can hold out a couple more scores. This one would generally be over in the second quarter.
I thought it was 2-0 and 2-0. I was actually trying. Yeah,
so they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken in at the 3. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Broncos are not set to go on offense. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10.
I will. Keep playing people so you have to stop complaining.
Throwing after the interception. Turner. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Dance into it, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Get a life.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That zero on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
The danger of a punt that good. A 16-yard return. And the Chargers will be set up pretty well as they take over in great field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a give, right side. Fisher. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
It'd be hard to say that a defense wouldn't be ready for a first down run. When you can gain that kind of yardage against a defense that's really kind of geared to stop that play, your confidence has to rise, and now you've actually opened up your playbook. If you want to throw the ball now for play action, you're good to go.
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 91 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. On 1st down, it's Fisher. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A great play there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Shepard is going to sit on this one, and it's a touchback out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Back to throw. Turner. And this time will be intercepted. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. Well, this defense is circling early. A pick 6 there, and they're off to the races here in this first quarter.
But, partner, when you get off to a first quarter lead like this, it really frees you up defensively to take some chances, really apply some heat. And that was just a tremendous play to pick that ball off and bring it back for a score.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And, boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on him 2 more. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. He's off to a pretty shaky start, to put it mildly. He's had 2 passes picked off and run back for touchdowns. And we're not even out of the first quarter yet. To throw is Turner, throwing after the interception. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
That was a terrific play, causing a loss. As a middle linebacker, simple. You can either fill holes or you can attack them, as he did there.
And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes.
You look at your started. You look at the
The Broncos send out their punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And it's fielded at the 34. They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7. And that will come the offense as they take over. The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. And Charles, they're really stringing these possessions and scores together early. We're still in the first quarter, but if they can score again here, look out.
Yeah, and as you taught me when we're broadcasting games, one word we're supposed to avoid, and that's blowout. But that's exactly what's going on here. Down 3 possessions just in the first quarter. That goes beyond any worst-case scenario we might have thought coming into this game. And another touchdown here, that should eliminate any hopes for any type of a comeback.
A big play there on the catch and run. 45 yards. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Wait. I played this Super Bowl that season.
Archer. This is caught. Touchdown, Chargers. A 15-yard touchdown ground. And the Chargers continue to pour it on. They go up by 40 now. Boy, CD, what a start for them. Still in the first quarter. They're absolutely blitzing them. All the points that they put up, I'm not sure what you say on the other sideline right now.
I think it's as simple as this, partner. The way that they're playing, there's no limits on what this league could become.
Point after, right down the middle. And a rout is on here in this first half. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. Taken in at the 3. Now he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Denver's offense now set to go. They've got to be absolutely reeling right now. Couldn't have expected to be down this big, this early. But that's the spot they're in as they come up to try again here.
But no, I actually care about
throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
I'm just tired of Bronco nonsense.
And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football.
My boy DeAndre King.
Well, there's several factors at play for why they face this deficit right now, Charles. But that's now 3 interceptions that he has thrown and just giving the football away. Pretty careless here in the opening half.
Yeah, I know that all of our parents taught us to share as youngsters. But in this game, you don't want to share with the other team. Keep it for yourself. Keep it for your team. Got to cut down on all of those throws.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Chargers just continue to roll. Well, this has all the makings of a landmark day running the football. He scored 3 times now. We haven't hit the quarter break.
You think back to Alvin Kamara, Christmas Day 2020, 6 touchdowns, which tied Ernie Nevers, the Hall of Famer. He's halfway there already. Some fancy footwork in the early going.
Extra point splits the offense. A nice tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
I just go to bed. It is 2 in the morning.
Shepard is going to sit on this one, and it's a touchback out to the 25-yard line. And Denver getting set to take the field. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down.
If you don't like to go to bed, no, like, why you up anyway? Why am I up?
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 8 catches, 134 yards.
And you know what he did all week in preparation for this one? Hydrated.
Salivated.
Yes, stretched, dreamed, going against the last team in the league against the pass.
Yeah.
He expects to catch everyone thrown today.
You're right, they have struggled 32 of 32 in that category. After the loss, they'll come up second and 13. Looking to throw. Turner. Throwing left side, it's complete. A huge play there for Denver. 54 yards.
Well, far, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
I'm actually going to go to bed after this.
So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Back to throw. Turner. And he's got it. That's good for a gain of 6, second and goal. So a decent gain there, but not their 4th consecutive first down like they had on the first 3 plays.
You sound almost disappointed there. You want to fire the offensive coordinator on that one or what?
They've gotten into a rhythm. I thought they were just going to keep going.
Well, almost a win for the defense, but if that's your win, you're not doing very well right now.
They'll try to run this one in, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Broncos are able to claw one back. Extra point right down the middle. And they get a bit of a respite here from what's been an otherwise dreadful first half of football. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He's already cruised past the 100-yard mark. We haven't even gone away for halftime yet.
He might not want halftime. All right, why cool off?
Keep everybody here.
Let's stay out on the field and keep going. But all that being said, everything is really working well for them. The play calling's been excellent. The blocking's been terrific. And obviously his vision and legs have hurdled him to this big number so far. We could be seeing something really special here.
And we'll see how much they give him the ball here. Now Archer to throw on second down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
Archer now off the play fake. Now he's going to throw deep right side. It's caught. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. That one good for 37 yards. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. Touchdown! A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chargers are able to add on to their first half lead. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside. They give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards. And boy, did he come through, pulling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
Point after, right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Shepard is going to sit on this one, and it's a touchback out to the 25-yard line. Denver's offense ready to go again. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, put the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Off play action. Turner. Out to his left. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's 2nd down. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles, and their front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance, they've got to get the ball in his hands a lot quicker.
For those who watch WWE, do you remember Jason Jordan?
From the gun on 3rd down.
How he started off so good.
It's incomplete. So another
And being part of American Alpha.
on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They give him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the 2nd quarter.
He doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
Nice satisfying run on 1st down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Up the middle they go. Fisher. And some room to work. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 153 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Noble.
They'll run on 1st down. Nobles. And able to work his way down to the 16. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
put Fisher back out there. What are they doing?
They'll keep it on the ground. Nobles. And he's brought down. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep. First and goal. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. They'll try again. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A great effort there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Chargers extend their lead yet again. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Maden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
As we prepare for these games, we've noticed offensive coordinators have had an expanded playbook on 2-point conversion tries because they never know when they may have to use it during a game.
But that also means the defense probably has more for these situations too, right?
No doubt about it. I think for the most part, defenses will be aggressive on 2-point tries. They want to get after the offense and make them force the issue.
And here the defense wins. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drop. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play. More from L.A. in a moment. Here's Archer throwing to start the drive. And a throw right sideline is complete. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Working down at the 9. The gain of 39 that time.
They started this drive with terrific field position, and it's going to get even better after that play. Had great options with where they started, so they decided to press their advantage, and it paid off.
Looking to throw. Archer being chased out left. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. It's their quarterback, keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Chargers have got it on cruise control. Extra point splits the uprights. And the round is on here in this first half. The drive there was spanning 3 plays. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. How does the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away? Taken in at the 3. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Denver's offense now set to go. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football, and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Quick throw knocked away and incomplete. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. The Broncos send out their punter now as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And take it right on the 30. That'll go as a 42-yard punt, but a net of 32. They had a 10-yard return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. Might he be on his way to a record-setting performance here, Charles? Second quarter, and the yardage number already ridiculous.
And they always talk about just focusing on the next play. But sometimes it's okay to dream big because
I'm focusing on the fourth quarter already.
Listen, I don't blame you, though, because we could be witnessing some type of history here, and it's being done by him and, of course, the big guys up front who are creating the holes when you run through it.
Yeah, they've all been good so far. 195 yards rushing for now in the afternoon as he continues to put a hurt on this defense. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Now a handoff up the middle. Fisher. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This from 42 yards out. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we send you to our EA Studios. Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. Any surprise in your mind he's out there to start the second half after 4 first-half interceptions?
He's to be surprised by a lot of things, partner, but in this case I'm not, because you know they want him to be their guy. And the only way to truly establish that is...
Fine, okay.
I'm really out for blood this time, look.
That I was actually going to actually let that game in. Y'all thought I was that low? Nah, man, I was just trolling y'all. I never intended to finish that game. I was just trolling y'all, man. Y'all really thought I was going to win that game, but anyway, I gotta go to bed. I'm tired. I hope y'all keep it breezy, keep it chilling, and hey, always be yourself. Don't let nobody tell you who you should be. Don't let anybody tell you who you are. You tell them who you are. Be yourself.
I just came back for the win.